She wants to dance under the moonlight. And she wants to sing under the stars. Hey, it's Rion with Transformational Entertainment Vision.com. 10 Vision here on YouTube. Let's look and reference the movie The Matrix as a premonition. And really, there's so much we could just dive into with that resource. And here's another tangent with that, is we can look at specific resources that were ahead of their time and how there wasn't much else that was out there that could really compare to it, like The Matrix, and how it was just so redefining and just it actually helped take consciousness into a new realm in a popular sense. When we really look at the script, the dynamics, what's going on with it. Some of my conscious friends, Kai Carell, for example, just loves that movie as a resource. I was teaching on it like 7 years ago. Probably 9 years ago, I was referencing and teaching on concepts in The Matrix. And when we look at what's going on, that movie tells us so much. With the pods and people plugged in is actual like energetic implants to the dynamic with the mainstream popular media and advertising. And who really breaks free from the Matrix to get their power, to realize how much power they have, and then live in the Matrix. Not everyone does that, but when we really start respecting that, it's not just a fun, cool, kick-ass flick, but there's deeper truths, things which will lead to a higher experience, freer experience. Truth will set you free. Once you hear it, there's something within you that knows it's not going to be the same again. It's going to keep nagging at you until you follow it. But there's so much that still kind of blinds the conscious awareness, often because people value such a resource as diversion, as a quick escape, without looking into the very realistic implications in their life. And the scene at the end of the movie I taught on like 7 to 9 years ago, where Neo gets the power and stops the bullets of negative influence by reframing his relationship with them, realizing he has the power, he is connected spiritually or metaphysically, and he has a different relationship with his oppressors. Well, how many consumers have a different relationship consciously and subconsciously with their relationship with media, to break free from the oppressive dynamic, from being implanted in program receiver type of relationship? So the movie The Matrix, this is transformational entertainment. Something like that definitely represents that, where it's still coded in a way, in a format that people can enjoy, but brings a deeper depth of meaning. So Cloud Atlas, also, the Wachowskis. It's resources like that going into pop consciousness that it's really amazing. And there's more depth to it that gives people time, if they're not ready, to further awaken to it. So that's definitely a part of the picture. And I'm in full support of stuff like that. When we can fuse kick-ass fun with deeper meaning and even like deeper truths, but kind of subverted in a candy-coated shell in some ways, where the truth is still there, but it's like, wow. So that's amazing dynamic. I want to see more writing like that in the industry. And pop music, when we really look consciously at the lyrics, there's been massive awakening that has been going on, not just in English-speaking countries, but in other cultures. When the energy of the resource aligns with the lyrics, that's like its own powerful fusion. When those lyrics are spiritually connected and based in truth, leading someone into a higher, more liberated experience beyond judgments and filters, things really start getting more awesome. So we can look at resources like the Matrix and the levels of consciousness, which we could calibrate on Hawkins scale, but really its ability to bring an experience. And when we have more of that, the more of the awakening, free, liberating, richer, expanding resources and media in the world and in the industry, then all of a sudden the brainless stuff, it's there and it has its place, Michael Bay, which is awesome and I love. But in the greater context, as spirit awakens with and through consumers, there's going to be less and less of just the brainless stuff, I think, which will still be there. But so there's other questions like, how do we make movies more of an experience, because we're still holding on to the old paradigms and we're not fully considering these deeper implications. That what if it was true, the implications of the Matrix? Not necessarily everything, but so transformational entertainment for life, baby. All right. It's Rion. Talk to you soon.